Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Isaiah 40:30 rules. Yeah. He didn't give me the easy path. He gave me the strength to walk the hard one. I used to pray for quick fixes, instant breakthroughs. Wanted the microwave blessing, the express route. But God said, son, I got something better for you. Not a shortcut, but endurance to see it through. He built my stamina in the waiting seasons. Trained my faith through the struggles for a reason. Cause shortcuts produce weakness, they don't last. But endurance builds character that's made to outlast. Every obstacle I faced was conditioned in my spirit, teaching me resilience. So when trials come, I don't fear it. I'm not looking for the easy way out no more. God gave me endurance, now I'm built for war. Against discouragement, against giving up too soon. Against the voice that says quit when pressure fills the room. I push through because it strengthened my core. God gave me endurance, not shortcuts, something more. He's building something in me that can't be rushed or bought. Endurance is the gift that shortcuts never brought.
God gave me endurance.
God gave me endurance, not shortcuts to the top. The strength to keep going when everything says stop. He's training me to finish, not just to begin. God gave me endurance, that's how I win. God gave me endurance, not shortcuts through the pain. The power to keep standing in the pouring rain. This marathon mentality over sprint's fame. God gave me endurance. I watch people take shortcuts and crumble underway. The blessings they weren't ready for came too fast, too late. But God was wise enough to make me wait, to build my endurance so I could carry what's great. Every delay was developing my capacity. Every night it was increasing my tenacity to hold on to faith when nothing makes sense. God gave me endurance, that's my defense against burnout, against quitting when it's tough. But the journey gets long and the road gets rough. I tap into the endurance He instilled in me. God gave me endurance to fulfill my destiny, so I don't envy those who got it quick and easy. Their foundation weak when the wind gets breezy. But I'm standing on endurance, tested and proven. God gave me endurance, kept me moving. He's building something in me
That can't be rushed or bought.
that can't be rushed or bought.
Endurance is the gift
Endurance is the gift
that shortcuts never.
God gave me endurance, not shortcuts
To the top,
to the top.
keep going when everything says stop.
Then it's training me to finish.
That's just to begin.
God gave me endurance, that's how I win.
God gave me
Not shortcuts
to the pain.
to the pain.
Keep it standing in the pouring
In every case,
until living
almost friend of faith. Yeah. So when you're tired, when you're weary, when you wanna quit, remember God gave you endurance, not shortcuts to submit to the pressure, but to overcome and stand. God gave me endurance, and now I shine with a light that can't be dimmed by adversity, with a strength that comes from heavenly diversity of trials that make me stronger, wiser, better. God gave me endurance, I'm a finisher. Go! So when you're tired, when you're weary, when you wanna quit, remember God gave you endurance, not shortcuts to submit to the pressure, but to overcome and stand. God gave me endurance, that's His master plan. Yeah, built to last, trained to endure. That's the kingdom way. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11:28. When my soul is tired, faith restores me. Recovery isn't just physical, it's spiritual. I've been grinding hard, pushing through the pain, but I learned that rest is part of the game. Faith is my recovery day when I'm worn down. Time to let God rebuild what the world broke down. In the gym you need rest to let your muscles grow. Same with faith, sometimes you gotta slow your pace and trust that God's working while you're still. Faith is my recovery day, but gives my will to keep striving, keep forcing, keep doing it. All flake says step back, let me catch you when you fall. Into my arms of grace, into my peace that restores. Faith is my recovery day, opening new doors to strength I couldn't manufacture on my own, to healing that comes when I'm not in control. I lay my burdens down, surrender my fight. Faith is my recovery day, makes everything right. I don't have to carry everything alone. Faith gives me permission to rest in what He's done. Faith is my recovery day, I'm resting in His strength, letting go of the weight I've carried at length, trusting God to restore what's still bleeding in me. Faith is my recovery day, setting my spirit free. Faith is my recovery day, healing from within, not by my effort, but by grace that mends every broken part that the ground will thin. Faith is my recovery day, where renewal begins. I used to think that rest was lazy, signs are weak. A faith showed me that recovery is what the strong see, when they're wise enough to know their limits. Faith is my recovery day, don't give me just authentic surrender to the God who gives the strength to keep going, the power to live beyond my natural capacity and reach. Faith is my recovery day, what He teaches is that burnout happens when we forget to rest, and running on empty never gives your best. The God designed us with the need to restore. Faith is my recovery day, I need it more than I need a hustle, more than a grind, more than the achievement that leaves me behind in exhaustion and depletion of my soul. Faith is my recovery day, makes me whole. I don't have to carry everything alone. Faith gives me permission to rest in what He's done. Faith is my recovery day, I'm resting in His strength, letting go of the weight I've carried at length, trusting God to restore what's depleted in me. Faith is my recovery day, setting my spirit free. Faith is my recovery day, healing from within, not by my effort, but by grace that mends every broken one, every crying was thin. Faith is my recovery day, where renewal begins. So when you're tired, when you're empty, when you've given all you got, remember that recovery is part of the plot that God designed for your success and your health. Faith is your recovery day, rest in Him, not yourself. Yeah, rest is holy, recovery is spiritual. Faith restores all. Rejoice in hope, be patient in tribulation, be constant in prayer. Romans 12:12. Yeah. When the weight got heavy, I learned to pray. Pressure didn't break me, it built my faith. I used to pray when it was convenient, when I had time. But pressure taught me how to see God like my lifeline. When the bills stacked up and the door stayed closed, pressure built my prayer life, that's how it goes. I'm talking desperate prayers on my knees at midnight, when circumstances had me cornered, no end in sight. That's when I learned to really talk to God. Pressure built my prayer life, broke down the facade of casual Christianity, surface level faith. Pressure pushed me to a deeper, more intimate place, where prayer wasn't ritual, it was survival. Pressure built my prayer life, my spirit to revival. Now I don't just pray when things go wrong. Prayer is my constant, my daily song, because pressure taught me I need Him every hour. Pressure built my prayer life, revealed His power. When I had nowhere else to turn, that's when I learned to pray. Pressure was the teacher that showed me the way.
Pressure built my prayer life.
Brought me to my knees, taught me true dependence, taught me how to plead with a God who hears me when I call His name.
Pressure built my prayer life.
I'm not the same.
Pressure built my prayer life.
Made it real, no more empty words, now I know how to feel His presence in the struggle, His voice in the storm.
Pressure built my prayer life.
Keeping me warm. I'm grateful for the pressure that drove me to His feet, for the trials that made prayer more than just repeat of memorized phrases that they don't touch the heart. Pressure built my prayer life, told religion apart, and showed me relationship, communion divine, with a Father who listens every single time I cry out in anguish, a whisper in fear. Pressure built my prayer life, brought Him near. Now my prayer closet is my favorite place, where I meet with God face to face and pour out my heart without holding back. Pressure built my prayer life, got me on track to intimacy with the Most High God. Conversations that are genuine, not outward, but authentic and real. Pressure built my prayer life, laid me near. I had nowhere else to turn, that's when I learned to pray.
Pressure was the teacher
That showed me the way.
Pressure built my prayer life.
Brought me to my knees, taught me true dependence, taught me how to plead with a God who hears me when I call His name.
Pressure built my prayer life.
I'm not the same.
Pressure built my prayer life.
Made it real, real, no more empty words, now I know how to feel His presence in the struggle, His voice in the storm.
Pressure built my prayer life.
Keeping me warm, so I don't inspire pressure anymore. I see it as an invitation to His door to come boldly to the throne of grace. Pressure built my prayer life, changed my pace, from running from problems to running to Him, from trying to fix it all to trust it within His wisdom, His time, and His sovereign plan. Pressure built my prayer life, I not to stand.
Pressure built my prayer life.
Totally dependent, taught me how to plead. Wall in the kitchen, He's always there.
Pressure built my prayer life.
Beyond compare,
Pressure built my prayer life.
beyond compare.
Pressure built my prayer life.
So the pressure comes, don't run from it. Let it bob you to your knees and sit with the God who loves me, who hears your cry. Pressure builds your prayer life, let it sanctify.
Pressure built my prayer life.
Pressure plus prayer equals power. It's the equation. That's the transformation. The Lord Himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. Deuteronomy 31-8. Yeah. Every rep, every set, every battle, he's right there with me. When I step into the gym, I'm not by myself. Got the Holy Spirit with me, better than any help from a trainer or a coach is my divine guide. I don't train alone, God's right by my side. Every weight I lift, every mile I run, he's the strength behind the effort when my own is done. Pushing me beyond what I think I can do. I don't train alone, his power pulls me through. In life's battles when the enemy attacks, when I'm facing giants and my courage cracks, I remember I'm not fighting this alone. I don't train alone, God's on the throne, working everything out for my good, giving me strength to stand where I should, not in my power, but in his might. I don't train alone, he's in the fight. Every step I take, he's walking with me. Every breath I breathe, the Spirit sets me free.
I don't train alone.
God's my partner.
When the way gets heavy,
He goes harder.
pushing me to limits.
I never knew.
I don't train alone.
He sees me through.
I don't train alone.
Never by myself.
His presence
He's my greatest wealth.
in the gym of life.
For the battlefield,
I don't train alone.
His power's revealed. They see me working out, grinding every day. Don't realize I'm praying while I'm pushing the weight. Talking to my Father, thanking him for strength. I don't train alone through the whole land of this journey called life. This marathon race with God as my companion, keeping up the pace. I'm never isolated, never on my own.
I don't train alone.
He's made it known through his word, through his spirit dwelling in me, that I'm never sold out. He's my guarantee. I'm victory and breakthrough. I'm finished. He's strong.
I don't train alone.
Been is all along. So when you see me moving, when confidence and power, no, it's not arrogance. I just know who's in my tower, my strong tower, my refuge, my might. I don't train alone, especially in the fight. Every step I take, every step I take, he's walking with me. He's walking with me. Every breath I breathe, every breath I breathe, his spirit sets me free.
I don't train alone.
God's my partner.
Don't train.
Yeah.
Don't train alone. Don't train alone.
God's my partner.
I don't train alone.
God's my partner.
Don't train alone.
God's my partner.
Don't train.
So when you're in your struggle, feeling all alone, remember that your God has never left you strong. He's with you in the battle, with you in the pain. I don't train alone, and neither do you. In Jesus' name. Yeah. Emmanuel, God with us, never alone. God's my partner.
Don't train alone.
God's my partner.
Don't train alone.
God's my partner.
Don't train alone. His presence is my greatest wealth. Don't train alone. Don't train alone.
When I step into the gym,
Don't train alone.
when I step into the gym,
Don't train alone.
Emmanuel,
Don't train alone.
in Jesus' name.
I don't train alone.
Emmanuel, God with us, never alone.
I don't train alone.
You give strength to the weary,
and increases the power of the weak. Isaiah 40:29. I try to do it on my own. Real power came when I let go. Ooh, I use the thing that strength is holding everything tight, controlling outcomes, fighting every fight in my own power, my own might. But strength comes after surrender, that's the light. I had to learn that letting go and giving up is trusting God enough to fill my cup with His power when mine runs dry. Strength comes after surrender, that's no lie. I stopped striving in the flesh, started resting in faith. Stopped forcing doors, started trusting His grace to open what He wants and close what He don't. Strength comes after surrender, that's my growth. From independent to dependent on the King, from self-reliant to spirit-reliant in everything. And in that place of sweet surrender I found strength comes after surrender, solid ground. When I release control, He takes command. When I surrender all, He strengthens my hand. Strength comes after surrender, not before. When I give God my burdens, He gives me more power than I ever had on my own. Strength comes after surrender to the throne. Strength comes after surrender, letting go of my plans, my way, my ego, trusting His process, His perfect gift. Strength comes after surrender, I feel still. I watch people burn out, trying to be strong, carrying weight they weren't meant to carry all alone. But I learned the secret that sets you free. Strength comes after surrender. Believe me, it's counterintuitive into the world's way. They say hold on tight, but God says let me sway your life in the direction of His light. Strength comes after surrender. Peace of mind comes with it, rest comes with it too. Supernatural ability to do what you gotta do, not by your power but by His Spirit. Strength comes after surrender. You gotta hear it to understand that weakness is your advantage. When you surrender it to God, He manages to turn it into strength that's heaven's meant. Strength comes after surrender, that's His intent. And I release control, and I release control. He takes command, and I surrender all. His craft is my hand. Strength comes after surrender. Now I soar when I give God my burdens. He gives me more power than I ever had on my own. Strength comes after surrender to the throne. Strength comes after surrender, letting go, total joy. I play my way, my ego, trusting His process, His perfect will. Then my design comes after surrender, crossing the line. So when you're tired of fighting in your own strength, go ahead and surrender. Go to any lane to let God have complete control. Strength comes after surrender, that's how you become whole. Yeah. Similarly, it's strength, not weakness. That's the kingdom way. No discipline seems pleasant at the time, but painful later on. However, it produces a harvest of righteousness and peace. Hebrews 12:11. What I built in secret became my public testimony. God turned discipline into destiny. Every early morning when I didn't feel like rising, God was building something. He was strategizing my future through the habits I was forming daily. God turned
discipline into destiny.
not maybe. The workouts when I was tired, the prayers when I was dry, the fasting when I was hungry, pushing past the why. Do I have to do this? Yes, because it's shaping.
God turned discipline into destiny.
He's making, I didn't see it then, but I see it now so clear. And every sacrifice I made throughout the years was an investment in the calling on my life.
God turned discipline into
Destiny cut like a knife through mediocrity, through settling for less. Through the voice that said,
just skip it, take a rest.
let it rest. But I stay faithful in the small, the mundane.
God turned discipline into destiny. Remember
What I practiced in private became my public power. Discipline was the seed, destiny is the flower. God turned discipline into destiny. I see it now. What look like boring routine is my breakthrough somehow. The daily grind became the path to divine purpose. God turned discipline into destiny. It was worth it. God turned discipline into destiny. Day by day, building something that would never fade away. Consistency created what I'm walking in today. God turned discipline into destiny, no other way. I'm living proof that small disciplines compound over time. They create the life that you're living now. God turned discipline to destiny so profound that people ask me how I got here. I break it down. So today nobody saw the work, nobody knew the discipline and garments that God was using to prepare me for the platform, for the stage.
God turned discipline into destiny.
Turn the page from potential to fulfillment, from problems to reality, because I stayed disciplined even in the valley when there was no applause, no recognition.
God turned discipline into destiny.
It's my mission to tell everyone that what you do in private determines what you walk in public. You don't hide and stay faithful in the destiny. Trust the process.
God turned discipline into destiny. It was worth it.
God turned discipline into destiny. I see it now. What look like boring routine is my breakthrough somehow. Persistent daily grind became the path to their mind's purpose. Heaven's design. God turned discipline into destiny. History, it was worth it. Day by day, building something that would never fail. Consistency. God turned discipline into destiny. No, don't despise the discipline. It feels hard now. It's building your tomorrow, training you somehow for the way to glory that you're about to carry. God turned discipline into destiny. Don't be wary. Trust the process. Trust the grind. Everything you're doing isn't wasting time. It's positioning. It's making way. God turned discipline into destiny. Every day. So stay disciplined. It's a season when nobody's watching. God's building your destiny through daily devotion. So excellence, through faithfulness, to showing up.
God turned discipline into destiny.
Keep filling your cup. Yeah. Discipline today. Discipline today. Yeah. Destiny tomorrow.
That's the kingdom equation.
That's the kingdom equation. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. 2 Timothy 1:7. Yeah. I wasn't made to play safe. I was built for more than comfort. Yeah. God didn't call me to a life that's easy. He called me to a purpose that's meant to free me from the trap of comfort that keeps me small. Built for more than comfort, I'm standing tall. Facing challenges that push me past my limits. Stepping in the fake when logic says quit it. But I know that growth happens outside my zone. Built for more than comfort, I've outgrown the need for everything to feel secure. It's calling me to walk through doors unsure of the outcome, certain of His presence. Built for more than comfort, that's the essence of kingdom living, a radical faith. It says I go where you send me, not our way, until it's convenient, until it's safe. Built for more than comfort, I embrace. Comfort keeps you stuck, but challenge makes you grow. I was built for battles that only faith can know. Built for more than comfort, crawl to the edge, where my faith is tested, where I lead the lead. Love security to soar in His purpose divine. Built for more than comfort, crossing the line. Built for more than comfort, made for the fight. To Him as a king, gonna walk in His light. Even when it's hard, even when it costs. Built for more than comfort, I count it all off. I see too many believers settling for less, playing it safe, avoiding the test. Now with stress they faith and prove God's power. Built for more than comfort, living this out. What the world leads warriors, not spectators. People who would step up, not hesitate, serve when God calls them to the uncomfortable place. Built for more than comfort, I'll run the race. It's set before me with endurance and grit. Not looking for the easy path or the quick fix, but embracing the journey that makes me more. Built for more than comfort, that's what I'm for. To be a vessel that God can use, might lead or impact generations. To live righteously in the face of opposition and resistance. Built for more than comfort, go the distance. For challenge they should grow. I was built for battles that only faith can know. Called to the edge, where my faith is tested, where I lead a legend. Security to soar and His purpose defined. Built for more than comfort, crossing the line. Made for the fight, to it as a king, gonna walk in His life. Even when it's hard, even when it costs. Built for more than comfort, I count it all off. So I'm stepping out of my comfort zone, into the unknown where faith is shown. To be more than words, more than Sunday talk. Built for more than comfort, I walk the walk. I'm someone who believes what the Bible says, that with God all things are possible always, no matter how impossible they seem. Built for more than comfort, living the dream. Called to the edge, where my faith is tested, taking the bite. In His purpose divine. Built for more than comfort. Hey, built for the fight. To walk in His light. Even when it costs. I count it all off. So embrace the discomfort, embrace the stress. God's building something in you that will affect generations after you. That can see the light. Built for more than comfort, it's your time to shine. Yeah, comfort zones are prisons. Step out in faith. You were built for more.
Built for more than comfort. Than comfort.
Yeah. Embrace the discomfort. It's your time to shine.
So embrace them. Build for more.
Yeah. Comfort zone, a comfort zone, a comfort zone.
For God is not given.
For God is not given us.
For God is not giving up.
For God.
For God, for God, for God is not giving us. For God is not giving. For God is not giving us. For God is not giving us. For God is not giving us.
For God is not giving up. For God.
For God is not giving us. For God.
Although he was a son, he learned obedience from what he suffered. Hebrews 5:8. The heavy seasons weren't punishment. They were lessons in following his lead. I didn't understand why the load was so heavy, why God let me carry burdens I sing daily. But the way taught me obedience, I see it now, how to submit to his will when I don't know how. The outcome will unfold, but trust him anyway. The way taught me obedience, I learned to obey. Not because it's comfortable, no makes sense to me, but because he's God and I'm the clay, he's molding me. Through the pressure, through the struggle, through the pain, the way taught me obedience, it wasn't in vain. Every tear I cried, every night I couldn't sleep, was teaching me to trust him, teaching me to keep following his voice even when the path is dark. The way taught me obedience, left his mark on my character, on my faith, on who I am. Now I'm a disciple who knows how to follow the Lamb. The heavy load wasn't meant to break me. It was meant to teach me. How to let him shape me. The way taught me obedience, submission to his will, learning how to follow even when I'm standing still, waiting on his timing, trusting in his plan. The way taught me obedience, now I understand. The way taught me obedience, bowing to the King, not my way, but his way in everything. True discipleship is learned under the load. The way taught me obedience on this road. I used to think obedience was just following rules, but the way taught me obedience. I was such a fool to think it was that simple, that surface level. Real obedience is learned when you're in the wrestle between your will and God, your plan and his. One surrender feels like there's beliefs the life that is abundant, full of purpose, full of peace. The way taught me obedience brought release from the need to control, the need to know. The way taught me obedience let me grow into maturity, into Christ-likeness. The way taught me obedience through the thickness of trials that try to take me out completely, but instead they made me humble, made me see deeply that God's way is always better than mine. The way taught me obedience on this road. The heavy load wasn't meant to break me. You were meant to teach me how to let him shape me. The way taught me obedience, submission to his will, learning how to follow even when I'm standing still, waiting on his timing, trusting in his plan. The way taught me obedience, now I understand. The way taught me obedience, bowing to the King, not my way, but his way in everything. True discipleship is learned under the load. The way taught me obedience on this road. So embrace me for the weight I had to carry, For the seasons they were heavy and scary, because they taught me what I couldn't earn and ease. The weight taught me obedience. The weight taught me obedience. On my knees in surrender, in humility and faith, trusting that his burden's never too great, and his yoke is easy when I'm alive. The weight taught me obedience, peace of submission to his will. I surrender, even when I'm standing still. Not a pretender, trusting in his grace, his design. The feelings total trust. Hey, but
His way in everything.
his must is learned under the load. The weight taught me obedience on his road.
Story told.
So when the weight comes, don't resist the lesson. God's teaching you obedience through the session of pressure that's designed to make you bow. The way teaches obedience, embrace it now. Yeah. Through the way we learn to follow, to trust, to to obey completely. To wait taught me obedience, embrace it now. For the way we learn to follow, to trust, to obey completely.
Wait on me, obedience. Wait on me, obedience. Wait on me, obedience. Wait on me, obedience. Wait on me, obedience.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Do the way taught me obedience. Do the way.
Wait on me, obedience.
Do the way.
Wait on me, obedience.
Yeah. To the way taught me obedience. To the way taught me obedience. Sing it. The way taught me. The way taught me. Hey, to the way taught me. To the way. To the way. To the way.
Wait on me, obedience.
To the way.
Wait on me, obedience.
To the way.
Wait on me, obedience.
To the way taught me obedience. To the way taught me
Wait on me, obedience. Wait on me, obedience. Wait on me, obedience.
to the way taught. Through the pressure, through the pressure, through the pressure. To the way taught me obedience. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. The flames will not set you ablaze. Isaiah 43:2. Yeah. When the heat gets intense, my faith stays strong. I was built to endure, built to last long. They said the pressure would break me, the fire too hot, but I got faith that I'll last the burn, never gonna stop. When my muscles are screaming and my lungs cry for air, I push one more rail cause my God is right there. In the furnace with me, like he was with those three. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, I see that fire don't destroy what God wants to refine. Faith that outlasts the burn, I'm doing fine. Every trial is a test of my endurance level, but I'm not moved by the heat or the devil. Try and make me quit before the breakthrough comes. Faith that outlasts the burn keeps me going the sun. When it hurts the most, that's when I lean in harder. Not a quitter, I'm a finisher, a martyr for the cause of Christ, willing to suffer long.
Faith that outlasts the burn
Keeps me strong. When the fire gets hot, I don't back down. My faith burns brighter, won't let me drown.
Faith that outlasts the burn.
That's what I got. When everything's on fire, I stay high. For Jesus, for the kingdom,
For the cause,
faith that outlasts the burn.
I give my all.
Faith that outlasts the burn. Standing in the flame, tested and proven, not playing games. This is real faith, faith that won't quit, faith that outlasts the burn. I'm committed. I'm talking about faith that survives the longest mile. When your body wants to stop, but you go the extra while, because you know the champions are made in the burn. Faith that outlasts the burn. I've learned that comfort never builds the character I need. That easy never produces the spiritual seed of perseverance, the steadfastness of might.
Faith that outlasts the burn.
Turn shines bright in the darkest moments, in the hardest seasons, when quitting would be justified for logical reasons. But faith doesn't operate on logic alone.
Faith that outlasts the burn.
Has grown, is grown beyond the surface, deep into my core. Now when the heat comes, I'm ready for more. What God wants to burn away in me.
Faith that outlasts the burn.
Faith sets me free when the fire gets hot. Don't back down.
My faith burns brighter.
Won't let me drown.
Faith that outlasts the burn.
That's what I got. When everything's on fire, I stay high. With Jesus for the kingdom,
For the cause,
faith that outlasts the burn.
give my all.
Faith that outlasts the burn.
Let it be.
Faith that outlasts the burn.
I'm committed.
Fire got fire, let the test be hard. I got faith that outlasts. I'm standing guard over my destiny, over God's plan.
Faith that outlasts the burn.
I'm his man, refined by fire, purified by pain, coming out stronger with eternal gain. And I outweighs the temporary discomfort here.
Faith that outlasts the burn.
No
Faith
man,
that outlasts the burn. It's what I got.
unshakable,
I stay high.
unmistakable,
For the king.
let it bright.
give my all.
Faith
What I got.
that
I
outlasts.
stay high.
You go
For the king.
to the end.
I give my all.
I want this. So when the heat rises and the burn intensifies, remember that your faith is meant to survive every test, every trial, every fiery moment. Faith that outlasts the burn. That's your opponent's worst component. Yeah, yeah. Refined by fire, proven in the flames. That's kingdom faith. Faith that outlasts. Faith that outlasts. Faith that outlasts. They said the pressure would brew. Yeah. They said the pressure would burn. Yeah, yeah. They said the pressure would burn. They said the pressure would burn. They said the pressure, they said the pressure, they said the pressure will burn. They said the pressure, faith that outlast the burn. They said the pressure, they said the pressure, they said the pressure, they said that outlast burn. He say the pressure will burn. Faith that outlasts the burn. And defined by fire. And defined by fire. When in the flames, there's kingdom
For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope in the future. Jeremiah 29:11. While others chase quick wins, I'm investing in eternity. I'm not looking for shortcuts or overnight success. God is my long-term plan, I'm playing chess. While others playing checkers, thinking short-sighted. I'm building something lasting, haven't ignited. The world wants instant gratification, fast results. But God is my long-term plan, avoiding false hopes of temporary pleasures that don't satisfy. I'm investing in forever, that's my why. Every decision filtered through eternal lens. God is my long-term plan, making amends for the years I wasted chasing fleeting things. Now I'm focused on the kingdom and what it brings. Beyond this life, beyond what I can see. God is my long-term plan. My legacy won't be measured by what I had on earth, but by how I live for heaven, showing my worth. I'm not moved by dreams or temporary gains. My focus is eternal, that's what remains. God is my long-term plan, my investment strategy, building for eternity, not just what's in front of me. While others chase the moment, I'm thinking generations. God is my long-term plan, eternal foundation. God is my long-term plan. I'm patient in the wait, trusting His timing over culture is greater. Missing everything, I choose a narrow road. God is my long-term plan, eternal code. I'm making choices today that my future self would think. God is my long-term plan, money in the bank, a heaven where moths and rust don't destroy. What thieves can't break it and take away my joy. I'm sowing seeds that might not bloom till I'm done. God is my long-term plan, legacy lives on in the lives I've touched. The people I aspire to live for more than temporal things desire. The world says live for now, roll on they proclaim, but God is my long-term plan, different game. I'm playing for kicks, for the ground that won't fade, for the well done from Jesus, where my life gets played before it's gone in this short journey. God is my long-term plan, oh, in the plans, everything I am and everything I do. My long-term plan is faithful, tried and true. I'm not moved by trends or temporary gains. My focus is eternal, that's what remains. faithful in the daily grind, knowing that in time I'll find that what I built with God will stand, and everything else turns to sand. My long-term plan is solid, can't be shaken, based on promises that won't be forsaken, by the God who keeps his word through all time. That's the best bill. Yeah. Eternal perspective. Long-term vision. That's kingdom thinking. But when you pray, go into your room, close the door and pray to your Father who is unseen. Then your Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you. Matthew 6:6. Yeah. What God builds in private, he reveals in public. The training ground was hidden, but the proof is undeniable. They see me now walking in authority and power. Don't know I spend years alone with God every hour. Training silence, proven in public, that's my story. The secret place prepared me for the public glory. I wasn't built on stages or in front of crowds. God trained me in the quiet when no one's around, teaching me character when nobody's watching close. Training silence, proven in public, that's my boast. Not in myself, but in the process he used. Shaped me in the darkness before I was introduced to the platform, to the spotlight, to the call. Training silence, proven in public, gave my all. In the hidden years when no one knew my name, God was developing what would later bring him fame. Through my life, through my testimony, through my walk. Training silence, proven in public, now I talk. What you build in secret will be revealed in time. The hidden preparation makes the public moment shine. Trained in silence, proven in public, that's the way. What God does in darkness comes to light one day. The years nobody saw me were not wasted time. Trained in silence, proven in public by design. Trained in silence, proven in public, faithful then when there was no throne, no spotlight, no men watching my devotion. God was building something real. Trained in silence, proven in public, now revealed. David tended sheep before he faced the giant. Moses in the wilderness before he was defiant. But against Pharaoh's kingdom, Jesus in the desert. Trained in silence, proven in public, they were experts at trusting the process and staying faithful when the training was hard and the way was painful. But Bobby, victory requires private preparation. Trained in silence, proven in public, that's the equation. I'm grateful for the year nobody knew my face. 40 anonymous seasons building in it praise that now sustains me when the pressure's high. Trained in silence, proven in public, that's for why I don't track under the weight of visibility. I was trained in silence with accountability. Only to God, only to his eyes. Trained in silence, proven in public, no disguise. Oh, what you build in secret, whoa, what you build in secret, oh, will be revealed in time. In preparation, makes the public know inside. Trained in silence, proven in public, that's the way. What God does in darkness comes to light one day. The years nobody saw me when I wasted time. Trained in silence, proven in public by design. Proven in public, faithful in the dark, no problem. No spotlight, no man. Shit that too deep. God was building something real. Trained in silence, proven in public, now revealed. So stay faithful in your silence, in your hidden place. God is training you refrain in silence, proving and putting you past with the fans. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Secret places, we put in space one. It's the kingdom pattern.
Now faith is confidence in what we hope for, and assurance about what we do not see. Hebrews 11:1. Yeah. I'm not moved by what I see right now. I'm anchored to what God promised. The world wants instant everything, microwave faith. But I'm choosing faith over immediate results our way. For God's perfect timing, for His divine plan. Even when I can't see progress, I still stand on the promises He spoke over my life. Faith over immediate results through the strife of delayed answers. A prayer that seem unheard, but I trust His character more than my preferred timeline for breakthrough, for manifestation. Faith over immediate results, no frustration can shake my confidence in what He said. I'm believing His word even when my feelings are dead to the promise. Even when my eyes can't trace any evidence that I'm moving toward that place. Faith over immediate results is my creed. I'm patient, I'm persistent, I believe. I don't even see it now to know that it's coming. Faith keeps me grounded when doubt starts running. Faith over immediate results, I'm standing strong, trusting God's timing even when it feels too long. What He promised will come to pass in His way. Faith over immediate results, come what may. Faith over immediate results, I won't rush His perfect plan. I've learned to hush the voice demanding instant gratification. Faith over immediate results, my foundation. I plant seeds knowing harvest takes time. Faith over immediate results, I'm in my prime when I'm waiting well, when I'm trusting through the seasons where nothing seemed to break through, but underground beneath what my eyes perceive. Who's the born deeper? I believe it what God started He will complete. Faith over immediate results can't be beat by impatience, mind I'm pressure to perform. Faith over immediate results keeps me warm when the cold winds of doubt try to freeze my hope. I remember God's track record, He'll sneak over the delay with the knock, yeah, with the weight. Faith over immediate results, I celebrate even before I see it, even before it's here, because faith is the substance when it's not clear. To know that it's coming, faith keeps me grounded when doubt starts running. I'm standing strong, trusting God's timing even when it feels too long. What He promised will come to pass in His way. Faith over immediate results, on what next? Faith over immediate results, I won't rush His perfect plan. I've learned to hush the voice demanding instant gratification. Faith over immediate results, my foundation. So when they take it to give up because you won't see change, remember that faith operates in a different range than sight. You feel it, then immediate proof. Faith over immediate results, that's the truth. Yeah. Faith is the victory before you see the results. Trust the process. Yeah. Faith over immediate. Faith over immediate results. Faith over immediate. Faith over immediate results. So when you're tempted to give up because you don't see change, remember that faith operates in a different range, in sight and feelings, in immediate proof. Faith over immediate results, that's the truth. Yeah. Faith is the victory before you see the results.
Trust the process.
Trust the process. Time, love.
Take over me.
There's a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens. Ecclesiastes 3:1. When everyone was rushing, I remained still, waiting on God's perfect will. They told me to hurry, to force the door open, but I didn't rush the process. I trusted God's token of faithfulness that comes when you wait well. Believing this time it has a story to tell. I watched people sprint past me chasing their dreams while I didn't rush the process. I trusted God's schemes that work behind the scenes in ways I can't see, preparing me for blessings that require maturity. The way it wasn't wasted, it was working on me, shaping my character, setting me free from the need to control, from anxiety's grip. I didn't rush the process. I trusted God's ship to sail when the wind was right, when the time was set, not a moment too early. Feel with no regret for staying patient, for trusting this pace. I didn't rush the process. I trusted God's grace. I learned to be still when others were running. I found my peace in the waiting and trusting. I didn't rush the process. I trusted God, let Him work it all out against all odds. His timing is perfect. His ways are best. I didn't rush the process. Found my rest. I didn't rush the process. I trusted God. Stayed in my lane while others applaud. Quick results. I chose a slow burn. I didn't rush the process. My turn will come. Looking back, I see why He made me wait. I didn't rush the process. I trusted God's gate to open when I was ready to walk through, with the wisdom and the strength that only patience grew. If I had forced it, I would've failed. The blessing too heavy, my foundation frail. But I didn't rush the process. I trusted God to build me up and probably before the facade. A public success, a visible fruit came from the hidden work. Be absolute truth that everything has its season. I didn't rush the process for good reason. God knows what He doing even when I don't. He sees the full picture when I only see a part of possibilities, but He see the whole book. I didn't rush the process. I trusted His love. I learned to be still when others were running. I found my peace in the waiting and trusting. I didn't rush the process. I trusted God, let Him work it all out against all odds. His timing is perfect. His ways are best. I didn't rush the process. Found my rest. I didn't rush the process. I trusted God. Stayed in my lane while others applaud. Quick results. I chose the slow burn. I didn't rush the process. My time will come. When my mom moment finally arrived, I was ready because I survived. The waiting with my faith intact. I didn't rush the process. That's a fact that prepared me for the weight of glory that comes when you trust God's story over your timeline, over your plan. I didn't rush the process. In His hand, I didn't rush the process. I trusted God. Peace in the wait. Your time is perfect. His ways are best. Divine design. Peace of mind. Peace of mind. I didn't rush the process. I trusted God. Faithful still. Stayed in my lane
time will come.
Playing my part. So when you're tempted to rush, what God is building slow, remember that the process is part of His show, of His faithfulness, of His love, of His care.
I didn't rush the process.
You don't have to either, I swear. Hey,
Trust the timing, honor the process.
God knows what He's doing.